Tamra said, she told the audience that she saved Real Housewives of Orange County.
Yeah.
What is your reaction to that? Because people thought you saved it last season.
Well, gosh, I mean, here's the truth. This is an ensemble show, and the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And the way that this show works the best is when it's the authentic, real relationships between all of us, and everyone has got to be happy and great and living their lives to make the show great for the fans.
How was it filming with Tamra once again?
So, I always say about Tamra, she's my housewife maker. Like with a vampire, when they bite you, you love them forever. You know how that's like a vampire thing?
Fans are of the opinion that Heather Dubrow won't be joining the Real Housewives of Orange County again. Some are calling her the biggest letdown, while others are asserting that she was on an island by herself. We obviously have a lot to talk about and go into, so stay with us till the end of the video to know everything. Hey everyone, welcome back to Topish. We have some exciting stories that are full of lip-smacking delicacies, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. With that being said, let's begin. The 17th season of The Real Housewives of Orange County was difficult to film because of Tamra Judge's Bravo comeback, teases Heather Dubrow. The HD network, a new interactive network launching on May 9th on Fallon Fatemi and Mark Cuban's Fireside platform, is being promoted by Dubrow, 54, who says on the Virtual Reality podcast from Page 6, "I said it was a difficult season for me. The reality star says, I really believe it's the way that I recall it, and I hope by the end that there can be a solution for everyone. It will be interesting to see the result." As exclusively reported by Page 6 this week, Judge 55, who returned to wearing her orange after a 2-season hiatus, has gone nuclear with Dubrow while the cameras were rolling. The two butted heads during the duration of the production, according to insiders, but the tension really reached a breaking point during a volatile cast trip to Mexico. According to our sources, Judge organized a gang-up on Dubrow while he was away, which led to a nasty altercation. Dubrow emphasized her thankfulness for being able to return to the security of her family after filming tumultuous scenes, but being coy about the specifics of her on-screen encounters with Judge. She adds of her improvised work, "These shows are hard to do. They truly are, but while I was going through a challenging time, I was extremely aware of the fact that I could return home to my family, including my husband, Dr. Terry Dubrow, and my kids." The mother of 4 who lives with Terry, 64, and has twins Max and Nick, 19, Kat, 16, and Ace, 12, says on Virtual Reality that her family is so fulfilling and so solid, which helps to make difficult situations with her castmates pleasant. "I can deal with difficult and stressful situations," she says. Season 17 of Orange County features Heather and Judge, in addition to returning cast members Shannon Beador, Gina Kirschenheiter, Emily Simpson, and rookie Jennifer Pedranti. In the meantime, Taylor Armstrong, a former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star who now resides in Orange County, switched franchises and now works as a friend of the group. In a recently released trailer, Judge and Heather seem to argue over a broken promise. In a disappointed voice, Heather responds to Judge, "You and I pinky promised." Heather says that prior to any disagreement, she was in favor of Judge returning to RHOC. She tells us, "I was happy Tamra was coming back. Tamra resides in Orange County. She really is, and she has contributed so much to the program throughout the course of her long appearance. And I believe she will keep doing it as long as she's on." Season 17 will feature Judge and Heather's alleged conflict, but the upcoming episode will also focus on Heather's business partnership with Fireside co-founders Fatemi and Cuban. "Mark, I just want to make sure you're content," the 64-year-old Shark Tank businessman is told by Heather. Through the virtual HD parties, fashion and beauty prizes, private touring, and her first series Nightcap, which debuted on April 18th, the HD network enables viewers to interact with Heather. When Fallon Fatemi and Mark Cuban approached me about their new platform, which utilizes incredibly fantastic cutting-edge interactive technology, I was completely astounded by how connected it was, she exclaims. "I'm passionate about building communities and having a wide range of interests." The champagne lover is excited to share a more intimate glimpse of her opulent lifestyle with admirers, but she's also excited to have meaningful talks. "First, when you think about your way of life, you think about champagne and design all these different things," she claims. "We will discuss all of these topics as well as more in-depth topics including parenthood, the state of the globe, and friendships and relationships." Tamra Judge may have been on hold, but she's finally prepared to play, even if that means spilling some tea. The Real Housewives of Orange County star said in an exclusive interview with Page 6 that the castmate Heather Dubrow did something really shitty to her while filming the most recent episode, which will air on Bravo on Wednesday. Judge revealed to us during dinner with Shannon Beador and Taylor Armstrong at the Quiet Woman, a renowned RHOC restaurant, it ends up being that she really does something shitty to me. Truly disgusting. Very, very, very shitty, underlined the co-founder of Vena CBD. Armstrong 51 hinted that despite the fact that the women appeared to get along at the start of season 17, there was some tension after Dubrow 54 allegedly informed Beador 59 that she was afraid of Judge returning to the show after a 2-season absence. Beador stated that the alleged remark was made off camera and that it's an issue likely to be addressed in season 17. Regarding the circumstances, Judge stated, "It's something we discuss on the show. I called her out because I noticed she was saying a lot of things that were confusing me." The co-host of the podcast 2 T's in a Pod joined RHOC in season 3 of 2007 and worked there continuously for 12 seasons. She claimed she returned to her post taking zero shit from her fellow orange holders. She explained to us, "Some people don't like to be honest, and they like to talk behind your back. So I came back honest and forthcoming and told my truth and talked to people about how I felt and where I was going. And I'm that person even though I may be rude to you in front, I won't speak poorly of you behind your back. Let me know how you are." When the cameras came out, Judge says she was puzzled by Dubrow's cordial attitude, especially in light of the latter's response to Judge's 2020 resignation. "Before I was brought back, there were certain remarks made on Dubrow's podcast claiming that I no longer had a place on the show. This left me feeling extremely confused about where I stood among everyone," Judge remembered. "You'll see how that progressed into my not letting anyone get away with crap once I was hired back, and she showed me some extra kindness. I'm making everyone answerable." Dubrow, on the other hand, told Page 6 that she was happy to see Judge retake her position on the unscripted series, despite the fact that they encountered some difficulties while filming. The HD Network celebrity told us this while eating lunch at Javier's, another Orange County favorite with Gina Kirschenheiter and Emily Simpson. "Just when I thought things were fine, then they weren't," she added. "And to be honest with you, there were a lot of holes in this for me that I'm going to have to watch back and see," she continued. "It's challenging to watch. Also, do you want to know something else? Tamra, Judge, and Heather Dubrow acknowledged that they have some things to work on." The Real Housewives of Orange County's moms opened up about more in an exclusive interview with Entertainment Tonight about her breakup with her former best friend. Fans saw Heather and Tamra become closer over the course of their time on RHOC, and many thought the relationship would persist when Tamra came back for season 17. However, a number of publications claimed in the months before the season's debut that the two had fallen out of favor during filming and were no longer friendly. Regarding the reports, Heather remarked, "It wouldn't be incorrect. There are a few things in particular that I'm dreading, yes, but there was one trip in particular that was really, really, really difficult, and that made me doubt many people and many things." Heather will be watching to see how the scenario plays out. Of course, the mother of 4 kept the specifics to a minimal, but she stated that she was willing to watch the rest of the season to see if her decisions and responses were justified. She stated, "I'm interested to watch it back and see if I was right. And if I was misinformed, if I was overly sensitive, if I took something wrong, if I put something out inappropriately. I'm prepared to watch, consider it, and develop my self-actualization to take a closer look at it and decide how I feel afterward." Heather claims that after season 17, she developed PTSD. Approximately 4 years after making her RHOC debut in season 7 of 2012, Heather left the show. She told the magazine that after several cast changes in 2022, it felt so weird coming back. She did, however, opine that her significant season 16 comeback wasn't as challenging as what happened in season 17. "This was not an easy season for me," she admitted. "I suppose the first thing was that I had a lot going on in my personal life with my kids and in my life in general. Although you don't share everyone's stories with them, you still deal with a lot of these issues. Add 2 kids attending college to your involvement in this group, and it's a lot. I could very easily say that I had a terrible season, that everyone had been mean to me, and that it was just the worst," she said. "Do certain events that happened to me cause me to have PTSD? Yes, I do. I truly do." That ends today's video. Please leave a comment below to let us know what you think will happen. Like and share this video to stay up to date on their progress, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Topish keeps you up to date on all the latest Hollywood celebrity news, drama, and gossip. Subscribe to our channel and check back for new videos and updates, and we'll see ya in the next video.